Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. We are working on that Howl's Moving Castle piece that we did the other day for Andrea over all the way out in Italy. Yeah, late stream, bro. I mean, I kind of just got back. Ooh, sorry. Got my microphones this way. I kind of just got back into town yesterday, so I had to catch up on all my regular orders. And then, I wanted to get this done today. So, yeah, this is the piece that we did. If you guys haven't seen this anime by Studio Ghibli, go ahead and watch it. It's super fire. Howl's Moving Castle. This is the graphics that we cooked up. Since the stream, I did edit it a little bit. I edited this part. And we got the foam. So yeah, this is going to be the build today, guys. Alright. I'm going to work on the buttons right now. Oh, you doing Tokon? Nice, man. Dude, I really hope that game works out. Like, we need a game, man. It can't just be Street Fighter. You know, that's basically like what's happening in the scene. Hey, Vanson, what's up, man? Yeah, but yeah, we need a new game. All right, I'm gonna go to the bench, guys. Yeah, let's get this going. You know, I decided I'm just gonna rock. I was like really focused on trying to make like a bunch of content, but you know what? I was like, I'll just rock with the avatars of you guys running around down there. You know, doesn't really matter that much, to be honest with you. And like all the big content creators, they all like just do all their content on stream and then just chop up their stream with the chat and everything. So I was like, I was so concerned with having like a clean look, but I don't know. I think it's better that you guys are in the chat because then, you know. What's up, Pig? Pig Lizard, what's going on, man? All right, yeah, okay, let's work on buttons first. So I'm gonna get these. And we're gonna get my side artwork. Get that going, and this going. I didn't really do much prep work for this. You just wrapping up work? Nice, man. Anybody have a long weekend? My fam, the wifey and my kids, they had a nice long weekend, which is really nice, you know. Like they're also off today, which is super cool. Usually I have to cram in all my work in the morning because I kind of want to make sure I'm available, you know, when these guys get out of school and stuff, and you know, so I try to cram all my work in the morning. But that's why I could do a little like later stream today. Because usually around this time I'm like, you know, wrapping up my day, but today was kind of just chill. I did want to finish this build though. You had a nice 3-day weekend? Yeah, nice, Avanson. That's awesome. Yeah, I actually went out to Pennsylvania, the Pocono Mountains, which is so close to me. It's ridiculously close. It's only an hour away. And we just kind of chilled out there, you know. Went to Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Went to Camelback Mountain to go snowboarding. You know, just chilled out. Ate some really good pho. You know what I mean? Ooh, engagement ring. Crazy, bro. This is it, right, Frieza? This is your life partner, right? I remember you mentioning that. Congrats on that, bro. Alright, so I am gutting these buttons right now, guys, so that I can install the artwork. Okay, we have 6 buttons. Those are the rings for the buttons. You guys had a nice 3-day weekend. You guys do anything cool? Anything good? Yeah, I do Korean lever builds all the time. M Dizzle. Yeah, check this out. I got this awesome lever from Makai. Demon World Arcade, Makai. This is a special build. Look at this. It has a PCB. So I don't have to do those dumb 0.187 wires. So good, right? This is called a spin interface for Crown. Yeah, dude, I'm actually gonna put this in one of my builds. And then, you know what I did? I modded this one to have a lighter throw. Because I personally like lighter builds. You know, because I have tendonitis, unfortunately. So I put a really soft grommet on here. I think it's like I forgot which one. Probably 10A grommet. I mean, I'm gonna build myself a Korean lever. Like, as soon as I finish all you guys stuff. This is like a project I've been wanting to do, but never have the damn time. But yeah, shout out to Makai. Makai, man. Yeah, I picked this up a couple months ago, but I still haven't installed it into a stick. I'll get there. Believe me, I will get there. I just, you know, I gotta prioritize you guys first, of course, you know. M Dizzle, what's your favorite green lever? Yeah, so like I got really bad tendonitis from all the computer work that I do, and like repetitive strain injury, you know. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I had to limit my gameplay time, and which is why I don't really play more than just Street Fighter at the moment, because like I really don't have enough like physical bandwidth and time to play more than one game at the moment. So yeah, it's been kind of tough. Hey Lauren, what's going on? How are you? You feeling better, Lauren? I know everyone's just like, you know, I feel like a lot of people just going through a lot of life stuff, you know, which is, it's life, right? You're all right. Whatever it is, hopefully, you know, you get better. Yeah. So I was out of town this week, and I felt I definitely like ate way too much food. I mean, I guess you're supposed to do that, right? When you like kind of technically have like a vacation, but it's like, man, I think I should have like not eaten as much. James, what's up, man? Yeah, we just got, you guys, like, especially you younger cats out there, if you guys are in your like teens and 20s still, I know you sometimes you basically feel like you're invincible, you know, like, you know, and unfortunately you're not. Like, it will just start catching up, you know, like you'll eventually something will go wrong and it'll just spiral, and you get. So just saying, like, you know, watch what you're doing. The stuff that you do when you're younger definitely has consequences when you're older. So just be careful out there, guys. Be mindful of that. I think if you're just mindful of that, it will just help a lot, right? Okay, guys, so we finished the installation of the artwork and these buttons. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, then let's go ahead and do the artwork for the main set of buttons. I'm gonna grab the top artwork, which honestly, I had so much fun doing these graphics. If you guys tuned into the last stream, oh man, I had a lot of fun doing this. You know, this is usually I hate to say that, I usually kind of just wing my graphics. You know, especially if I'm vaguely familiar with the theme. You know, I might just wing it. But this is the first time in a long time what I actually did was I sat and watched this whole anime before I did the job. So I watched it. It was a 2-hour movie, and then I did the graphics. And I gotta say, like, that's you get way more inspired, and you remember little details that you want to add in a little bit more. You know. Don't listen to me just be young and dumb forever. Young, dumb, broke high school kid. No, I always do research. Come on, man. Like, I can't, I don't. What I mean by wing it is like, I already know what I'm gonna go for, and I don't really like reference the movie or anime. I kind of just like, okay, this main character, this, like, I'll just kind of like do what I always do. But this one, I really wanted to sit down because I first of all, I had no idea what the anime was, like not even a clue. Didn't even hear about it until our client Andrea put us on. Right, so I was like, okay, let me actually sit down and do some research. And then what I did was like, you know what? Let me see if I can watch it. So I went and just searched and saw if I can watch it. Here's my problem: I don't have like Crunchyroll. For anime, I hate to say this, like I'm not the biggest anime guy. I love anime. It's crazy because a lot of my work for sticks are a lot of times is anime, right? So everybody just assumes that I know everything about every anime, which I don't. So usually I have to do some sort of research ahead of time. And if I can watch it, maybe I'll watch a little bit of it. Maybe I'll watch like small bits of stuff just to get the idea, get the vibes, get the aesthetics. But rarely do I have a chance to like sit down and watch the whole thing because I don't have like Crunchyroll. But because it's Studio Ghibli, they're like, they did like Ponyo and stuff. You guys remember Ponyo? That was huge. Judge Dredd? I've done a Judge Dredd theme in the past. It was all black and white. It was so nice, man. Yeah, all black and white theme. Some bullet holes, I think. I forget. I definitely did a Judge Dredd in the past before. Guys, I broke this button. I didn't actually break it, I just... There we go. That's a good ass theme. Those two kind of like, if I could find a way to add some Nujabes to that too, that would be fire, right? Just like have it play some Nujabes. That would be crazy. Alright guys, I gotta repair this button. I messed it up. What the hell I did? Oh, this is the top. Oh, guys. Also, when I finish this build, I'm gonna treat myself to something. I'm gonna treat myself to an unboxing. How's that sound? Look at this. I got this mystery package from Capcom. Mystery package from Capcom. What do you think is in there? Oh, you got some C-Tong buttons? What do you think? Oh, which one did you buy? Lauren, there's like... The thing about C-Tong is like, there's so many dang buttons that they make so many that it's like... When someone says I got C-Tong buttons, that's like saying, like something really like... Waifu merch, Makoto leak. Oh my god, nah. You know what I mean though? It's like there's like when you go to that C-Tong website, you're just like kind of overwhelmed. They have more buttons than people like they have more buttons of their stuff than like most American like fight stick stores have have of actual buttons. You know what I mean? There's like so many varieties, dude. Yeah, we're doing the Howl's Moving Castle today. Yeah. Oh, it's a jacket. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, it feels like soft, so definitely got to be a jacket or something. Definitely merch. It's definitely, yeah. Yeah, like James, you're definitely right because it's a soft pack. So it's definitely clothing. But I don't know. The package doesn't seem heavy enough to be a jacket, so I'm not too sure. You know, like a jacket's pretty heavy, man. Wouldn't you think like a jacket would come in a box? Ooh, Lauren, ouch, man. How much that run you? Ooh. That sounds pricey already. Did you get it from Buttercade or did you get one from IST? 202? $202? Buttercade. Yes, dollars. I thought we priced Fightstick parts in chicken nuggets. That's our monetary value of things. About like 67 McNuggets. Guy, we will just leave. Yeah, we'll have to find out. Yeah, I mean, it could be a jacket. Depends if it's like a, maybe it's like a soft line jacket. I don't know. Clev got the. See, the thing is, Clev got the jacket already, and his is big. Like, it's a big jacket. So I'm not 100% sure it's a jacket. Although it's you're probably right. It is a jacket. $1,000 nuggies, yeah. That's how I'm gonna quote people out and not even tell them it's in dollar. Like, I'm just gonna put like 700 CNs. You're like, what's a CN? I'm like, chicken nuggets, man. I mean, dude, what fast food best nuggets? I don't know. McDonald's is kind of slamming though. We all know. I don't know. This is a good debate. I like Wendy's nuggets. I'm not a big fan of like Chick-fil-A nuggets or like whatever the pieces, chicken pieces that they have. I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A's. Yo, oh, okay. You know who got the best tenders though? Guys, Popeyes. Have you guys had Popeyes tenders? White Castle? Yeah, White Castle, the chicken rings. Lauren, right? The rings? I love those. I order like every time we go there, you know, this is basically once every 2 years. I always get the bag of the chicken rings. You got White Castle by you, Lauren? Ooh, what's Slim Chickens? What's that? Like, I never heard of that. That must be some regional thing. Chicken rings are ridiculously. Yeah, they are ridiculous. They're so good, right? Okay, wait. Follow-up question. What's your chicken nugget sauce of choice? Chicken nugget sauce of choice. You like the Chick-fil-A nuggets? Yeah, I'm not down with those. I don't know. They're too salty for me, James. I don't know what it is. They're just like. I feel like I feel like they could do better. Frieza, what? Barbecue and ranch mixed? What is that? Bro, that's mad weird, bro. McDonald's sweet and sour? Yeah, John. Yo, Bizzo, what's up, man? How you doing? Hopefully you had a good long weekend. Okay, you guys are... James just went basic with the barbecue. See, I'm a honey mustard guy. It's if like, here's the thing. If it's McDonald's, I'm doing sweet and sour, right? McDonald's is sweet and sour. Everything else, honey mustard. I know, I'm like a grandma, right? Is honey mustard like the... Yo, honey my mustard? Ooh, baby. No, but like, if you go to like Chick-fil-A, bro, they got like the crazy sauces. They got like Polynesian sauce and all this crazy stuff. Yo, that's a big fact, so James. I have family in Texas, and like things that you would not even use a condiment for, they put barbecue sauce on. I would just be staring at them like, yo, every meal we've had this whole time, like, you know, last time I go visit, even the kids, everybody, I'm like, yo, every meal that you've had, you put barbecue sauce on. Like, just the weirdest things. Like, you're like, why? Like pretzels. Like, you be dipping pretzels in barbecue sauce. Wait, Lauren, you too with the mixes? What the hell? And you see, look, I live in like kind of like the New York City area, right? I don't know if they do this to you guys, but like they charge for sauce out here. Like, just say if you order like a 10-piece, right? You're allowed like maybe 1 or 2 sauces for free, but if you want a third sauce, they charge you. I don't know if that's if you guys have that in your area. Put barbecue sauce and everything. Okay, what's the best barbecue sauce? So I like Sweet Baby Ray's. That's my jam. If I make like barbecue anything, like ribs or whatever, Sweet Baby Ray's. Sweet Baby Phrase. Is that the ratio? 1 sauce per 5 nuggets? Ray's is like, yeah, Ray's is good. Ray's is good. Sweet Baby Ray's, baby. I like A1. I like A1 sauce. I'm that guy that will, you know, like a lot of steak purists out here. Are any of you guys like steak snobs? Where it's like you gotta eat your steak rare. Sweet Baby Ray's is the best like that you could buy at the grocery, I think. You know? As far as barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's is like, you know, if you're gonna get anything from the groceries, get Sweet Baby Ray's. You go medium rare steak, just with a season with. I like medium. I kind of like. So here's the thing. I like texture in my food, right? I like food that has like crunch, and like I guess soft, right, or whatever. Like I like the different textures. So for me, I feel like if I get like a rare steak, they don't really unless it's like a really top-notch steakhouse. They don't do a good job like charring the steak properly. So to me, I feel like medium's like the default where I can kind of get the flavor. Yeah, I'm like a medium guy just because like I want the edges to be crispy, you know? I want that like char. I want the fat to actually like render instead of like eating just like raw fat. I actually sent a steak back this weekend because like I ordered medium and it was like rare. It was like walk the cow past the fire, still mooing rare. I was like, you know, if it was like medium rare, I'm okay with that. I probably wouldn't have said nothing. But this shit was like literally, it was just like a coating of brown, and that shit was like raw. You know what I mean? It was raw. So unfortunately, I sent the steak back. That was my steak snobbery for the weekend, but I'm not usually like that. But it was just, you know, it was to the point where I'm like, you do medium well. Honestly, too, it's a culture thing too. Like my parents-in-law, maybe my parents-in-law, because they're like super Filipino, like, and a lot of Latinos are like this too, where they won't eat like anything rare. You know, and they just think it's something wrong. You know, it's not cooked through. Victor, Victor Longoria says medium rare, sear top sear. That sounds good too. See, I think I would act, my perfect steak would probably be a medium rare with a really like hard sear, like really, you know. But I feel like a lot of steakhouses, they don't pay that much attention to that, you know. Like if I'm going, for instance, if I'm going to like a top tier steakhouse like Peter Luger's in Brooklyn, right? That's like as top tier as you can get around here, my area, New York City area. If I go to Peter Luger's, like, yeah, I'm gonna order a medium rare, you know, because it's like that's, or you know what, my older brother has a tech. My older brother says however the chef feels, that's a tech, you know, like chefs. He says chef's recommendation, because you know how different cuts have like different. Like for instance, if you order like a New York strip, right, it's a little bit more fatty. So like a New York strip, you could do a medium, and it's still delicious because it's very juicy because it's fatty. But like the leaner cuts, you know, like a filet mignon, like there's not so much fat on it. You probably want to go a little bit more under to get, you know. So it all depends, right? But everyone's different, you know. Like I said, my parents-in-law, they only really eat like well done, and I think we finally got them to the point where it's like medium well, because they have a thing about like seeing the juices. It's not even blood. It's like, I don't even know what it's called, but like, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. But they have like a thing about that. They think that that's like gonna get you sick, you know. Definitely like a cultural thing. Oh, James about to eat. Oh no, James. Sorry, man. No, what is that, Evanson? Picanha. Picana? Am I saying that right? Picana? What's a picana? You're not talking about piranha, right? You're not talking about fish, right? Can you eat a piranha? Probably could eat a piranha. They look good as hell. Picanha. What's a picanha? School me, guys. Tell me. Oh, right, are we bumping? I got a beatbox for Frieza. Picanha. ¿Cómo es picanha? Mi gente. Tell me. Is that a steak? Oh, it's Portuguese. Oh, I was speaking Spanish. Y'all don't know what it is? So why are you telling me? Advancing, what is it? Cut of beef popularized in Brazil? Okay. Yo, low-key. Alright, I feel like Latin America makes the best, just in general, right? I think Latin America probably got the best beef, right? Like beef dishes. I bet you like eating a steak from Argentina is like gonna change your life. You know what I mean? But advancing, I think, you know who makes the best pork chops? Vietnamese food. Vietnamese. Korean beef is the best? Okay, look. I think like if you're talking about quality of beef, Japan, Korea, I think you're right about that, Lauren. But I'm talking about who cooks a steak the best. It's definitely gonna be in South America. Have you seen the way these guys cook that? Like, open fire, like amazing. Like when you see a Japanese guy cook like a Wagyu cut, it's usually on a flat grill, you know, not open fire. It's like on a flat grill. like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, if someone's like, okay, here, we're gonna give you the best steak that we can possibly give you, and you have to choose a region to cook it, I think Latin, like, with the best ingredients, I think Latin America will probably cook the best steak. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, same ingredient, same Japanese Wagyu, A1 Wagyu. Yeah. I mean, that's my opinion. Cause, like, you know, like, the way the Japanese serve steak, they, not all of them, because there are, like, steak restaurants that, you know, but, like, they, like, cut it up, you know? I don't like, I kind of like the big piece of steak. Like, I'd rather just eat, like, I'll cut it up my damn self. Gonna eat out today? We're talking about all this good food, and you know I just ate right before I hit stream? Chipotle. I'm sorry. Because my fam was on their way home from something, and my kiddo was like, "You want Chipotle?" I was like, "And how you gonna say no to food when someone's gonna get it for you, and you don't gotta do nothing?" It's really hard to say no. Yeah, you know, Chipotle's alright, you know. There's definitely worse food you can eat than Chipotle. And it's like, at least you know they cook that shit. Ori, what's up? Japanese, yeah, it's just salt, pepper, very basic. They let the meat do the talking, you know. You ordered Buffalo Wild Wings? Yo, James. Come on now. Okay, what flavor wings you get? Let me hear the flavor combo that you got together. Let's hear it, James. What'd you get? What'd you guys get? It's almost dinner time for some of y'all. Alright guys, we're gonna move on to the side panels. I'm gonna... Honey corn from Wingstop yesterday. Yo, is Wingstop any good? I never had There's a Wingstop down my block. It's been open for a year and I never went there. Is it good? Alright, wait. Victor's got a long... Wait, he said, one time in Dallas hotel, I got high and ordered a $400 steak. Ended up being tiny and tasted like a normal steak. Damn. Chef was probably laughing at your ass, right? Yo, like, yo, someone actually ordered the fake Wagyu we got in the back, yo. Or maybe they didn't have it, they just played it off like you got a Wagyu or something, you know? Like, oh man, someone ordered the Wagyu. We don't got it. Yo, just make a put some butter on the fillet. Yeah, Wingstop's good. Okay, so like, what do you get at Wingstops other than wings? You get the wings that you want, and then what? Damn, that sucks, Victor. I'm sorry, bro. Was the weed good at least? If the weed was good, you make your own wings. Yeah, I would say I cook a lot too myself. Wings, fries, and the corn. Mmm. Corn, huh? Okay, so that's when I get Wingstop, I'm gonna definitely get the corn. What kind is it? Corn on the cob, Lauren, or is it like? Is it corn on the cob, or is it already like loose corn? No, I know. I mean, listen. I know if I'm gonna go to Wingstop, we're getting wings, of course. Like real wings, not no boneless wings. No shade if you like boneless wings, but I like regular ass wings, bro. I like eating the whole, like, I'm one of those dudes that don't leave nothing on the wing. You know what I mean? Like I eat the whole shit. I don't eat the bone. Yo, my Jamaican friends, they eat the bones. One time I was working with my homie. Yo, this is my dude. My shout out to my guy Saj. I was chilling with my boy Saj. We used to work together back in the day. And one time we got Popeyes. And so, you know, eating, talking, whatever. He finishes like a wing. And then I watch him eat the whole bone of the wings, like the whole shit. I was like, yo. He's like, nah, that's what we do. We eat the whole thing. I'm like, yo. I never witnessed anything like that in my life. And I'm the guy that cleans the bones. But he ate the whole damn bone. But guess what? Maybe like the 5th time we went and got Popeyes, because we used to work at this this one spot with a Popeyes by us. One time he was eating the bone. You know, I didn't think nothing of it already because I already knew dude ate the bone. Right? And yo, he cracked his tooth in the middle of eating the bone. Like the whole front of his tooth, like the big tooth on the front, you know? From 2 joints right in front of your face. Crack that shit. He had to go to emergency surgery. Not surgery, emergency dental care. Missed the second half of his shift. Had to cover for his ass. Oh, that was crazy. I like dry wings better though, Lost Method. I'm not really like, if it's like wet, it's pause, but like if it's wet, I'd rather go with sauce on the side. You know what I mean? I don't really like, I like the crunch. I like the crunch. I like dry better. I'll definitely go for a dry rub over a wet one. Pause. Yeah, man. Come on now. God damn it, guys. You always get into these. You always get me saying wild shit on stream. Yeah, chicken sandwich from Popeye's good. I mean, it's bad enough we talk about arcade sticks all day and talking about shafts and stuff, you know. And then you guys got me talking about freaking wet or dry. Come on, man. Come on, man. I swear to God, you guys just like set me up and just clip all this nonsense, and then I get posted for saying some shit out of pocket when it wasn't even about like some sus stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, you heard what Johnny said? He said he like it real wet. No, actually it's the opposite. Yo, you heard what Johnny said? Yo, he said he like it dry, yo. Guys, I lost. You prefer spicy? For food for someone? Oh my god. Yo, dead ass, yo. He said he like it dry, yo. Pause, yo. For real, B. He like it dry. He like dry rub. Oh god. He like his rub dry. Half Baked voice there. Dude, that guy from Half Baked, Lauren, Jim Brewer, he's from New Jersey. Like I need to catch him. Every once in a while he'll do a set at one of my local comedy spots. He's the guy that's like, and Funyuns, man. That dude. Funyuns, man. That guy. Your finance advisor was named Jim Brewer. Oh, bad. Dude, I need to watch that movie again. They killed Killer, V! They killed Killer. Yo, that movie's crack, man. Yo, that and Office Space, low-key, funniest movies, man. Office Space is so fucking hilarious. Can't wait I want to watch that again. Yo, those early Office Space, Office Space. I said ice cream bee. Oh man, so good. All right. They killed Killer Bee. Too good, man. You did a Goat Boy impression? Oh my god. What part of... Right near the beach. Boy! Will I be from Jamaica, man? What part of Jamaica? Right near the beach. Boy! Oh, man. Peak Chappelle, bro. Yo, I think I have that on DVD. Yo, dude, like, I don't even know where my DVDs are, and I remember I have a lot of them. I bought, like, DVDs. It's crazy how, like, times have changed so much. I have like a stack of cassettes somewhere, like a whole tower of cassettes. Probably can't even, like, play... I can't even play them right now. It's so sad. Can you even buy a cassette player nowadays? Is that a thing? Can you buy a cassette player? I don't remember. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go get I am gonna go get a... I'm gonna hook up Andrea with a... If I can find it. Uno momento, por favor. Uno momento. Here we go, I found it. I'm in my other room right now. I wanted to grab a NFC chip. Okay. Yeah, so we got a little NFC chip here. I'm gonna take care of Andrea. Being so cool and patient. Little freebie. Gonna install this right here. And I think I'm gonna... So Andrea got a business. I'm gonna program their business info on this. Okay. Where's my phone at? And I met Andrea. They said they have... Here we go. They do, like, balloon. Shout out to Andrea. Follow... If you're in Italy, follow Dolce Festa. And they do balloon arrangements. Look at this. Shout out to Andrea and his wife. They do these amazing balloon arrangements. Anyway, I'm gonna program in their copy profile URL. Okay, and I'm gonna program that into NFC tools. So we're gonna do NFC tools. Okay, then we're gonna write a record, do a URL, paste this here. I don't think I need all that, right? Underscore. Let's paste that. And then, okay, let's write this record. Yes. Okay, it worked. All right, so let's do Oh, James, I got you on. You want one of these? Just let me know for your upcoming build. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Boom, right to Instagram. It goes right to their account. Oh, fire. Okay. Oh, thanks, Lauren. I mean, Clev, yeah. Clev will probably win free. I think Clev will probably win free, but I don't think I'm going to win. But first of all, like, no one knows who I am anyway. And then it's like, all the other stuff is like Kwamba and Brook, like, and like Corsair. How can I compete with? They're like literally like corporation, like companies. They're like big ass companies. You know what I mean? Like, there's no possible way that I could win that. Did you guys vote at least? Yeah, I guess so. I'm definitely not like. But yeah, I mean, if I happen to win, it will just be like ridiculous. I don't even know what to do. I think I would just. I would go buy a $400. I would go get high and get a $400 steak. But yeah, if you guys can make a final push for me, do exclamation point Evo. If you guys are new here, and we're talking about getting nominated for the Evo Best Product, my For the Dub kit. Ran into a lot of haters as well over this topic. Me and Frieza know about that, but let's not get into that. Oh, thank you, Thumb. Did that work? Oh no, hold on. If that doesn't work, I'll. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, if you could vote, please vote for your boy. I mean, it's literally it's like one man versus the, you know, versus Big FGC. No, I'm not gonna go to Evo. I mean, unless for some reason, I don't know what. Listen, this whole thing with the Evo Awards, I have no idea. Like, this is the first time I've even like gotten to I don't even know, like nominated, participated, whatever. So I don't even know if that entails that I have to go. I don't know what it means. Yeah, I don't have any idea what any of this means, so we'll see. Oh, thanks, Victor. Yeah, just reach out. Victor, I'll save you a lot of trouble, brother. Just reach out to me via Discord, okay? Because like a lot of people have been using the chat on my website. Like, I don't mind answering questions and whatnot, but like I'm not gonna do a whole, because that's like a web client, you know? Like I can't sit on a browser window the whole day. Whereas like Discord, we could bounce around and, you know, time can pass and I can still answer the question. I'm gonna hit up Rick. You too, guys. Lauren, I don't know if Lauren's taking any commissions now. So we got a lot of creative people in the chat. Yeah, I see Calcifer, yep. Yeah, Lauren does Fightstick builds as well. Yeah, Lauren has this amazing product. Custom case. Also, if you want to do it for the dub, Lauren can do that too. Very skilled in that. Have already done a couple of them. But yeah, hit up Lauren too. Frieza. Amazing illustrator and graphic designer. It's been doing a lot more graphic design than illustrating, because illustrating takes a whole lot of time, which he doesn't have much of. No more cases from you? Long story? Nah, why? All good though. Yeah, we got a very... Yeah, James is like the master planner, bro. As long as I've been working with James has been like the master planner. He gets like all his ducks in a row. Look how many. Look. I can't even show you guys, but I have literally boxes underneath my coffee table, and it's all James's stuff. He's been. I'm basically his storage right now for this upcoming build that we have. Yusuf, what's up, my brother? Alright, guys. The sides are taking a little long, but it's okay. We're not really in a rush today. You know, I kind of like doing the build. I think I'm going to start doing builds like a little later in the day, like how I'm doing today. The reason why I say that is because I always feel pressure to try to ship the same day if I build it. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I would be fighting trying to reach my UPS store to ship something right now. If this was like... yeah, my store for all your FGC needs. But yeah, like, you know, I would try my best to try to ship it the same day, and I would rush myself to take photos, you know, all that stuff. I feel like maybe doing it later in the day, because then I don't have to, because I know that I already missed the window for dropping off the shipment, then I don't have to pressure myself to complete all the tasks after the fact, like taking photos, packing, you know, all that stuff. Later in the day. Well, you gotta understand the reason why I stream, well, the reason is because I have to work around my kids' schedule. Because they're at school. Summertime will change. So I think for summer, that's what I'll do. I'll do the builds as late as, not as late as I can, but I'll do the builds like maybe after dinner. You know, and maybe I'll take the time off during the day. Yeah. I think I have a good idea what I want to do. Like, I think during summer, because my kids are kids, right? They're gonna sleep in, right? Summertime, like who? If you're a kid, you know, and in summer, like yeah, you're sleeping. So I'll work. I'll fulfill all my normal orders during the day. Then like when they get up, maybe I'll like take a break. I'll take my break, hang out, maybe have lunch. That good stuff, right? And then after dinner and all that good stuff, I can knock out any of the builds, not have to stress so much, take my time, and then ship it the next day, you know? And that's the move. Alright. We got all the foamies installed. I have to add those foams so that they basically like adhere to the corners. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Should I do the USB port first, or should I do buttons? I could tell you're not black. There's no sleep in there. Oh no, they got it clean. Do USB first? Alright, thanks, Lauren. So yeah, usually I try to match everything, but I feel like this one needed to blend in with the graphic that we added, so I did a yellow. Yeah, I did yellow here to match like the fire. See? It came out, that looks good, right? We're gonna do yellow here. So we're gonna do... Yo, Spartan, what up? Oh, get that sim to legend? Bro, no way. There's no way I can get to legend unless I do nothing besides play Street Fighter. Like, listen, I'm old, right? I can't... I'm not gonna shortchange myself on this too much, but I definitely don't. I definitely like. I definitely rely more on intuition and experience versus like raw reaction at this point in time. I feel like Street Fighter 6, like you gotta have like more reactionary. I could probably get my sim to Ultimate Grandmaster. Because I hard stop at Grandmaster. I don't even want to keep playing ranked after I hit Grandmaster. I'm like, I'm good. It's like good enough. It's good enough so people don't think you're a scrub. And then you can still play everybody else. But not good enough for like tryhards, you know? Yeah, but you know, Sparring, you know how much time that requires? It's like, okay, And I don't have like a steady job, or I don't have a salary job. Like, this is my job. So it's like me giving up time. It's like, let's see, make money and have fun at the same time, because I do have fun doing this stuff. Make money by doing a fight stick build, or grind out a hell ranked just to get a badge that's gonna go away in 3 months. Yeah, you best believe I'm gonna do these commissions. You know what I mean? Yeah. Definitely have a couple on hand. Yeah, old people don't have time, man. I don't know if you guys see this, but like, there's like a little calcifer icon. There's like the symbol that Howl drew on the floor, right? And then we have calcifer in the middle. This little icon. So I have to try to line them up. And then also shout out to my homie Layershift. Layershift, he makes these tools. So they're specific to the brand of the button. So this is a Seimitsu screw-in, right? So I'm using the this Seimitsu screw-in tool for tightening. Yeah, I agree too, James. I really like this theme. Okay, so that's like the garden side. That's what I'll call it, at least. You'll see it's like it goes from green to purple, like a fade. Green to purple. Yep. Yeah, that was the last thing we did, last stream that we did. It was that graphic screen. Okay. You can see calcifer a little bit better here. That's funny, right? All right. We don't have any we don't have a LED going in today, though. Don't have any LEDs going in today, so there's gonna be no lights. No lights today, guys. Alrighty. This is good. It's good to go. Alright guys, I'm gonna park the side pieces over here. Park all this really quick. Okay, let us get the center panel prepped. I don't really know. I'm kind of just like a Street Fighter guy. I really enjoyed Guilty Gear. I'm not gonna, like, that was like the game I actually put like more time into, but I think I'm like past the point where I can catch up. But at the moment, I'm probably just gonna stick with Street Fighter. I don't know. Fatal Fury probably is the next game that I should really be playing, but I don't got the time. I don't have the time to play anything, unfortunately. Running a small business it's like, it takes up all of your energy, guys. You know? Like, even when you don't want to work, you're working, because it's like an email will come in and you're like, well, if I just do this now, you know, and then you don't want to feel like you're not responsive to your client, so it's like, it's always like this little struggle. Kind of tough, man. If you guys own a small business, props to you. Alright, we're gonna peel off this side here. I've been using my my paws, my black stick. Been using my black stick to get the peel started on the top, where it's like, especially by the areas that are a little bit more burned. I feel like it's definitely an easier way to start the peel process. And you guys been watching the Olympics? Yo, so if you guys were just tuning in, I was away for the weekend, right? Yo, and during our downtime, you know, finished the meal or whatever, just went back to the hotel for a little bit to chill before we, you know, did our next thing. I got freaking completely caught up watching curling. Yo, I was sitting watching curling, and I had no idea what the rules for curling are. I knew what curling was, like, you know, in practice, but, you know, just like how it looked like. But I never actually sat and watched like a game. And yo, man, that's like a strat. That is a strategic ass game, bro. Like, it looks goofy as hell. It looks so goofy. Right? You're just like, yo, what are these clowns doing? Like, that's your initial thought. You're like, especially the way it looks and the way, like, their motions, and the way, like, when they like roll the stone, like the position they put their body in looks hella goofy. You're just like, oh my god, look at these clowns. Like, why is this a sport? And then you watch like one set, and then you realize it's like, oh, these guys gotta like strategically like place these rocks. I even know the terminology now. They gotta place the rocks in a certain position to like block each other off, and there's like offense and defense and all this, like, you know. And I was like, yo, this is kind of tight, man. I'm not gonna lie, curling's kind of fire. Yeah, they just be gliding. You know what I mean? They're gliding on ice. It's fire. Is it a big fishing weight? No, it's like a big rock. It's like this big, bro. It's like this big ass like granite stone. I think maybe you're right. Maybe it is a fishing weight. You're probably right. I don't know. So Scottish guys made it up in like the 14th, 15th century. Ooh. I'm gonna set this aside just for a second, guys, so I can get this peel going. Yeah, look it up. Olympic curling. You know what's crazy, guys? I don't know. Listen, like, I don't have regular TV anymore. Like, I don't have like cable or anything. So it's been that way for like a decade, where I don't have like regular broadcast cable or like TV. So, I saw that you could just buy like a HD antenna and you could pick up channels off the air. And I did that to watch the Super Bowl here in the States. Super Bowl is like the grand finals for American football. If you guys are not from the US. But anyway, but I kind of got my money's worth of that because I paid maybe like $25, $30 for this HD antenna thing. And then, yeah, now I can watch the Olympics. It's on NBC in the United States. That's our like one of the major networks. For us in my area is Channel 4. My favorite Olympic sport, snowboarding, of course. Snowboarding for sure. As an ex-competitive snowboarder, yeah, for sure. Hey, Thumb Archive, thank you! Thanks for becoming a member. You're a Dubhead level 2 now. Appreciate that, Thumb. You might be my only member. I appreciate that. You gonna watch Italy curl? Now, you know, the match that I watched was like super interesting. Obviously, we're in the United States. I'm in the United States, right? So, of course, they're gonna show the U.S. team. So I got to watch U.S. I got to watch U.S. versus, I want to say Sweden, and Sweden has been the gold medal winners for like the last Olympics. They're the last champions, and we beat them. Like, United States won, and it was like mega hype, bro. I was like, by the end of it, I'm like, yo, curling is cracking, bro. I'm about to start making custom curling stuff now. I don't know. Yo, hold on, guys. I'm actually wait. No, I'm good. Never mind. I realized I didn't put the PCB mount in, but we're doing a little something different today, which I haven't showed you guys yet. But we're almost there anyway. Hey, Victor became a member too. I don't even know what that means. If you guys, either way, I appreciate the support. Did you have to donate something? For me, you like boxing and judo? Is that? But that's not. That's not. I thought we're talking about Winter Olympics. I thought we're talking about Winter Olympics. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that, man. I'm kind of new to YouTube streaming, guys. Even though I've been theoretically doing it for quite some time, I don't know the lingo. I don't know, like, the only thing that I am familiar with is Super Chat, which is basically like you could kind of donate for your comment. I don't know, something like that. That's the only thing I really know, because I've gotten that before. Everything else, I'm very used to Twitch. I've been Twitch streaming for quite some time. But yeah, YouTube is kind of new to me. And they keep changing it too, so adding new features and whatnot. Okay, guys, we are trying to get this peel. Trying to get this peel going. So thank you for becoming members, guys. Maybe I could make some member-only content. Okay. What do you got? I mean, I could possibly do something. Or maybe you guys could get to videos earlier, right? You guys could do videos earlier. That's a thing too, right? Like members can watch it sooner? Maybe? But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to say that you nailed it on the artwork. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Arranging the artwork. Let me make that clear. I'm not an illustrator. I'm a graphic designer. I know how to make things look good, but I'm not the best illustrator. I don't really draw. So if I get a second later when I get back to the computer, you can see. I don't know if I saved who the main artist is for the piece. Okay, guys. You know what time it is, babies. Hammer time. Our boy MC. Got a boy MC. Yo, Cal, what up, man? Alright, so we gotta get our... Oh, yo, this is our last set of standoffs. Oh, man. I think I have some more. I don't think I don't think I'm exactly sold out of this height, but I think I have some in stash. But this is my container of hardware. Please God, don't let me drop this. Yo, guys, I freaking dropped this one time. It took me 2 hours to get everything. Can you imagine this falls on the floor and you have to sort through every nut and bolt and put it in the right container? It was probably the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Well, you know, you guys know what I mean. One of the most, like, worst mistakes I ever made in my life. Hammer time. Okay. Cleaned up this 3D print pretty well. Oh. Some of them fit. Some of them just fit really well. Some of them don't. Sometimes they just pop in. Sometimes I have to hammer time them. You rage so hard working on your fight stick. Why? I mean, if you don't do it that often, there's like a little, little tendencies, like little things you have to know. You know what I mean? So I understand. I know what you're saying. All right. So the way I have these set up, I have them actually like labeled. So he says like number 1 on the corner. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, that's 3. That's 4, right? Yeah, dry rub, shafts, Korean shafts. Yeah, we get freaky in this bitch, you know what I mean? Oh, what do you guys think about the color of the 3D print? It kind of like shows some colors, or they're a little. They're not just normal colors, you know what I'm saying? Went with purple. Usually I do black for the main color. Like black is the dominant color. So I was like, you know what? You know what I mean? You know what? Yeah, man, we gotta blend stuff. Gotta blend. Will it blend? It blends. Ah, advancing. Yeah, I was gonna. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you guys. I'm almost there. Don't worry, we almost there. But yeah, we are using a GP2040, but a little different. I'll show you in a second. Zebra stripe gum. Oh. So, Avanson wanted to know what kind of PCB we're using. So, check this out. Hold on, hold on. Check it out. Ready? Ready? Ooh. This is the GP2040 CE Mini. Mini PCB. I have a couple of these. Shout out to the homie Mont from BnB Fightsticks. He had a run of these going like a year ago at this point. And I was like, yo, can I get a couple of those? And he was like, sure. Very rare. You don't really see these. No one really makes these. Hey, Yavara, what's up? Hey, Johnny. Thumb told me you were making gorgeous fight sticks. I wanted to pop in. You made me one like 4 years ago, and I still love it. Which one, Yavara? Which one was yours? I still remember a lot of the topics that I've done. Okay, guys, let me go back to my computer really quick. All right, I need to kind of zoom in into this right here because I need to see. I need to see the artwork. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna walk back to my bench. 4 years ago, man. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yep. The Spada. We did the Spada. I remember that one. Carter, what's up? Yeah, I used that for the mini dub. I have a couple of them left, so I figured I'd use them because a lot of people buy the stock PCBs as well. Yeah, it feels good. Okay. Popping in these buttons. Guys, I've come to a realization about these Chamba Gravity KT buttons. The number 2, the normal setting is, I think it's the best setting. If you have it on 1, it activates really fast to the point where it's like, so what I'm gonna tell my clients, I'm like, hey, unless you know exactly how the number 1 setting feels, like going forward, everyone wants to, like, yeah, give me the fastest. I want the fastest inputs. And then and I've been hearing a lot from my customers like, yo, it's too fast. I'm like, I told you guys, it's gonna be really fast, the inputs. So I'm gonna tell people that I'm gonna put them to 2 by default, and you could try a couple of the buttons on the 1 setting. You could try the buttons on the 1 setting, whether or not you like it or not. But I would recommend you leave it on 2, unless you absolutely, like, just say you're used to like the mouse click buttons, like the flash taps and all that. Leave it on 2. And then, or here's another idea, right? My other idea is, like, if you play Street Fighter 6, for instance, and you want your DI to be like, or perfect parry to be like fast as fuck, set that to 1. You know what I mean? Set that to 1. And then leave your action buttons on 2. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can adjust these buttons. There's 3 settings on the buttons. I sell these on my website. There's 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the lowest setting, and it'll activate fast. Middle is middle. Obviously, you guys get it. But yeah, like lately, everyone's been just telling me, yeah, put on the fastest setting, right? I want the fastest setting. And then, like, I'll get DMs later, and they're like, yo, how do I make them slower? Because they're too fast. That's wild, right? Yeah, but these feel good, man. Oh, I love it. All right. I'm gonna flip this around. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna put the PCB like smack in the middle right here. Actually, I can put them here for once. Really close. I don't normally do that. Yeah, let's do that. I already kind of pre-mounted this PCB. The one thing about this PCB, right? I don't know, because like no one really uses it. You have to super configure it. Like, to get the PS5 to work and all that, you have to configure the crap out of it. Like, it's not set up by default like the main, like, advanced breakout board that is normally made. This one is like, you can load the GP2040 software on it, but then you have to configure certain things to base settings. And understandably, because no one really makes this board, you know? Kind of like have to have a reason to make this board. Hold on, guys, I can't peel this off for some reason. It's been the hardest part of my build so far. Peeling this damn paper. Okay, there we go. I think we're gonna just drop this right here. Good spot. I never really use this board, so definitely a nice mix up for the normal routine that we do. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay, I'm gonna cheat today. I did find. I found this in my box of wires, and I'm like, I'm gonna use it because usually I've been doing this manually, but I do have all button wire harness. Box of goodies, yeah. I found a bunch of stuff that I didn't even know I had. Like, you guys do that? You ever just buy crap and then like you put it in a drawer or something, and then like a year later you find it, you're like, oh yeah, my bad. I forgot I had that. That's what happened to me with these. I have like 3 sets of these. Honestly, it's saving me a ton of time right now, because usually when I do this, it takes like 15 minutes just to hand wire. It happens to me a lot. Yeah. Probably all of this, right? I've been really good about like not spending money on crap that I don't need lately. Honestly, like the only things that I buy are like maybe clothes. Like I went shopping this weekend because we were on like a little vacation and we went to like, you know, like an outdoor outlet type vibe. You guys got those around your way, right? If you're, especially in the States, outdoor shopping outlet, bunch of stores. Sure, you guys got that. Probably got that everywhere. But yeah, you know, I stopped in and like I got some shoes. I got shoes that I've been needing. Like I realized after all the snow we got this year that I don't even have like, other than my snowboard stuff, I don't have like boots that I can like go outside and like shovel snow with. I've been shoveling in sneakers like a crackhead for like all the snow that we got this year. I literally shoveled in sneakers. Like, and we got a lot of snow. We had like a foot of snow, 15 inches of snow lately. Yeah, my crackhead ass freaking shoveled it like. We got a new keyboard. Oh, actually, guys, speaking of which, I'm actually expecting a package. Hold on. Let me see if it arrived. No, it hasn't. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get some zip ties. Shout out to Tanti Zip Ties. Tanti Industrial. Best zip ties you can get for the bang for the buck. Gonna happen, guys. We're gonna get sponsored. You got a new keyboard advancing? All right. You know what? I'm gonna wire this up too. I'm gonna wire up the touchpad and all that. Okay. All right. So this side is the green side. I'm gonna pop this in while we're here too. That's gonna be the touchpad side. Sir. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna plug in all the grounds first. Get this going. It's a relatively simple wire up because it's a traditional all button controller versus like the ones I've been doing recently with 17,000 buttons. So kind of nice for once. Okay, plugging in all the black cables, which are the grounds, guys. You guys don't know, every button for like the arcade sticks and stuff, in order to get a input, basically like, you guys don't know how it works. All the buttons are grounded, right? So then when you press a signal down, it knows which one you press because it basically interrupts the ground. That's how all this works. And then the game reads that, oh, that's the button that got activated. Oh man, sorry guys. Wait, do I have I have no space for the USB cable? Okay. I thought I screwed myself because I forgot about the USB cable I have to install. Which, where'd it go? I don't even have one. Ah, be right back, guys. USB cable, got one. So this is gonna plug in here. A little loose. I don't like that. There we go. Much better. I might have to hot glue that. I might have to get hot glue, guys. I'm gonna have to use some hot glue. Yeah, I'm gonna warm it up just because I don't really like how. Maybe I should tape it. The tape will just eventually fall off. I'm gonna use hot glue. All right, let's get the punches wired up. We're gonna go up top this way. Wire up the punches. You're gonna be clean in style. Advancing. That sounds crazy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the kicks now. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna drop it in from here. You know what? I'm gonna go here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we gotta do the sides. Should be Gooch after that. Three. Yeah, you don't have to buy those for a while. But what are you gonna do when you use them? Are you gonna like save the packaging though, Vanson? Like, what is it? Is the packaging special? Like, what's special about it? You get your first fight stick next week? Nice, man. You'll be building customs in no time. The first drug. Getting your first fight stick. You're like, you know what, man? I think I can make this. I think I can make a better one. I'm gonna do it my damn self. And all of a sudden, you're stuck into a new hobby. Right, there we go. I'm gonna put a dab of hot glue on this right here. Okay. Thank you, Hagu. The boy Hagu. Make this through here too. Yeah, I would see if you even like playing on stick. Like, a lot of people... Honestly, it happens more to leverless players. It happens to both. But, like, a lot of leverless players will be like... They get pressured into buying a leverless because that's what, like, everybody in FGC tells you nowadays, even though it's completely false. You know? Basically, just play on what you feel most comfortable with. What's up, Meezy? Yo, good games the other day, bro. You do enjoy leverless? Good games like I smoked. It's all good, man. No one knows how to fight that match. If you do, I feel like once you know the match, it's like you just dominate Dalsim. That's basically what happens. Especially at Kuma, bro. You like Vuelic's layout? Okay. Shadow hunting switches? You like that one? How do they feel like, Panda? Like, what can you describe the feeling? You like Corey likes Fightstick. See, everyone's different, man. Three more wire, actually 4 more wires we have to connect, guys. I really need to lab the sim match, honestly. Starting to see him play more in my games. I can give you some tips if you want. Basically, I hate to say this, Meezy, and I'm not. This is not specific to you. It's just in general. You basically have to turn off your autopilot for whatever character that you play. Because you don't fight Dalsim the same way as everybody else. Like, you know, I'm talking about, like, you don't fight Dalsim like you would fight 60% of the cast, you know? So you have to basically, like, develop a whole different way to play Sim. It's honestly more patience and more reactionary to what the Sim is doing. Because a lot of Sim's crap is fake. Teleport's fake. Heavy buttons are whiff punishable like crazy. You know, a lot of the stuff that he does in mid-range you can DI, and then he's absolutely toast in the corner. So basically, like, just a general strat is like play really patient until you figure out a little pattern, right? Even if you sacrifice game 1 to kind of figure out the Sim's pattern, right? And then round 2, you know, take a risk on where you felt the let's say fireball, take a risk like on a jump in, and then just say like you have a character that can do big corner carry, sacrifice damage for corner carry first, because once you get Sim to the corner, he's basically there for you to just go to town on, you know. Any thoughts on the new Dong Pal? I haven't tried it, Dizzle. I've never seen anybody with it either at the local, so I don't know what it feels like. I don't know what the Dong Pal feels like. See what I'm saying? These conversations, bro, Fightsticks, bro, we just cook ourselves. Right? I don't know what the dong feels like, man. Yep. Frieza, I need you to make me I'm gonna commission you for a pause. The dong, pal. Yo, you know what? And it's gotta be like cat paws. Something like that. Yo, honestly, I could probably have ChatGPT make it, right? It's so simple to have a pause button made. Yeah, I agree. If you play charge character, yeah, definitely play leverless, man. I learned that during my Street Fighter V days with Chun-Li. I was like, God, why do I play joystick with this character when it's like so, and especially back then when they didn't have that SOCD rule where up overrides down instead of it being neutral nowadays. Oh my God. Hey, pause, man. Damn, Victor. Pause, man. Guys, Victor likes the dong. He likes the pro dong. Oh. Dang, Victor. You're right. I haven't tried that yet. I haven't tried the dong yet. New vid coming soon, right? Hey guys, I tried the dong. Oh my god. I love the dong, pal. Wow. Lever, guys. Lever. Dong, pal, lever. Okay? Don't get too excited. Okay, one last zip tie, guys, and then we can work on the bottom panel. I just got an email from a customer saying they never got their order that I shipped. Probably good old post office if I were to put some money on it. But yeah, I'll gotta follow up as soon as I finish the stream. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the bottom panel, guys. Are you in the UK? Dizzle, yo, Dizzle, how do you guys get your parts nowadays? I remember there used to be like Arcade World. They closed, they opened, they closed again, they opened again. I feel like you guys always get the raw end of this, like, you know. You always get I don't know, I feel like that's an opportunity. Like, I don't know about now, because FGC in general has kind of just been like meh, right? But I feel like, yeah, someone could probably open up a nice little business in the UK for arcade stick parts. Like, if you guys even specifically focus on just like the main games, like Street Fighter, Tekken. Yeah, I feel like UK always gets, man, like, and it's weird because they're closer to Asia than us. Well, I guess depends where, because the United States is huge, right? But I guess like majority of it. I've never had a stick. I'm waiting for the first to open so I can place my first order. Gotcha. Well, I'm talking about like places where you guys can buy replacement parts and stuff. There was, like I said, there was Arcade World UK. It seemed to be like your go-to for you guys. But then there's a bunch of other companies I found too. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like poorly stocked. But you know, like, you can't blame them though, because it's like, you guys don't understand. Like, I bought like maybe like 500 buttons. You know how expensive that was? Like $2,000, man. More than that. Plus shipping. It's like you gotta, and it's like you're not even guaranteed to sell them all. The way I do stuff is I kind of like eyeball how much I need specifically for builds. Like I kind of bought enough. I did a test run and then I just restocked on buttons, these gravity buttons that I'm doing. I should be good for a little bit, but oh yeah, 20% VAT, bro. That VAT is crazy. Gotta pay the queen. You gotta pay the king. Sorry. And you gotta pay Royal Mail too, right? For packages, you have to pay Royal Mail. Or is that only for international shipments? That's crazy though. Pay the king. Yeah, pay the king. Wait, if something happens to Charles, who's in line? Who's king if Charles? If something happens to Charles. His son? William. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, Escanor-sama, what's up, man? How are you, brother? We did a cool build for Escanor-sama, too. Did the guts build, right? Sama? I could be wrong. My memory's getting a little hazy. Yep, I remember. I typically remember most of my builds, like. Yeah, first one Akuma. Then Kahlua, that's right. Then we did the guts one, right? Okay. What do you guys think about this foam? Oh, blaster, I forgot. I gotta get a roller, right? I do have a roller somewhere. Somewhere I have a roller. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, I've been trying to do my best to really smash these down nowadays instead of just kind of letting it be. Make sure all the adhesive actually gets in there. This foam is self-healing anyway, so it'll like basically fix itself. There we go. What do you guys think of the design? Really nice, right? Gonna get some shimmies. Shimmies. Shimmy. 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 Come here. Yeah, foam is the way to go, man. How many sticks do you have, Vincent? Seems like you have a pretty nice collection. Not just of my stuff, everything. Shout out to Andrea once again. Okay. Guys, remember I get to open up this package over here as my prize for finishing this build. At least 10? Dang, homie. Dang, homie. Didn't know you was the man, homie. Last couple screws, guys. Ooh. I need a better screwdriver. Honestly, I want to sell my sticks. I only need like one or two. Okay, guys, I think we have wrapped this one up. Yeah, I know. I've been actually doing a pretty good job of it. Not for nothing. I cut down my collection a lot. Like, I sold all my Vulixes except for the diamond. I'm gonna sell the Victrix stuff I got too. Alright, guys. It's clean. Let's do a quick test, alright? I'm gonna bring you guys over. You guys have been on my chat here. This is how I keep track of chat with my ROG ally. But let me set it to turbo mode. Turn it up. connect the cable. A little cable. Yo, Katana with the sub. Thanks, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the sub, man. Oh, let me turn this joint up. Katana. Okay. It went ding ding. Let me just open up gamepad tester. Yo, why does it say a Razer Panthera is connected? What the hell? What is this? Oh, I know why. It thinks it's a PlayStation. There we go. Yeah, see, Xbox 360 controller? There we go. Okay, nice. Let's do a quick... Can you guys see this? This little controller on the screen? Yeah, I'll boost it up. Okay, so left is working, down is working, right is working, jump is working. Good. Let's do L. Touchpad doesn't work on X input. R3. Okay, let's do home. Well, we know it worked because it hit the guide. Okay, start and share. That works. Okay. 1 punch, 2 punch, 3 punch, 1 kick, 2 kick, 3 kick. L1, L2. Very nice. Yeah, gamepad tester is really good. Just to be able to test inputs. Okay, let's go ahead and do a quick game test. Make sure that it feels fine. You know what? I'm gonna have to do offline mode. Street Fighter real quick. Sorry, I don't have chat, so I have to look behind my computer, guys. Use gamepad tester. Hey, Sir Hicks, what's up, man? I'm so sorry, bro. How you been, Sir Hicks? Yeah, this is definitely one of the funner themes, right, that we've done. Now, meanwhile, let's smooth out some of the corners best as we could. Let's run this. Test this out. Pick mine. Actually, you know what? Pick Lily. I've been playing Lily, guys. I swear to God, for some crazy reason, I've been playing Lily. How do you, oh, wow. How do you scoop? Is that the way to do it? Alright, feeling good. Alright, feels good, guys. Yo, ROG Ally is the best, guys. I really recommend buying one of these. I basically use it as a laptop, too. Which way is easier to SPD? Like, this way or this way? Playing a like an SPD character on leverless is crazy. What's that one combo? It. Yeah, I think you could do hold on. Oh, there we go, okay. Ah, it's a level 2. That's a good one. Nice. Yeah, it feels good, guys. Okay, we are done with testing. Let's turn this off. Do a quick little recap on the build. Unplug. Thank you so much, ROG Ally. Get the chat back up for you guys. What I missed on the chat. Now, nah, it's not really late night builds. It's because I've been away. I've been away, tech. So I had to like use my daytime hours to finish up orders that came through my website, like, you know, just regular non-commission orders. But here I am. So I just wanted to get this done. Okay, so check it out, guys. You know what? Let me kill music and avatars and all that good stuff. Sorry, chat. Sorry, avatars. See you later. Okay. All right, guys. We have finished the build for the homie Andrea all the way out in Italy. Wow. Thank you for the support all the way out in Italy. And this build is none other than a Studio Ghibli themed movie, which is Howl's Moving Castle. I'll show you this side first because it has the title, right? And we have the main character, Howl. Some of the scenery baked into his wings because he does kind of turn into this monster slash crow looking creature, okay? And then the female lead in this particular series is Sophie, right over here. I'm not going to give away the storyline, but that's Sophie. You have some of the other main characters, such as Turnip Head and what's this kid's name? Oh, what's this kid's name? Oh God, I forgot this kid's name. Shoot, I gotta Google it. How's moving castle? Oh, Markle, Markle. Okay, Dark Hudo. Thank you so much for the follow. So this is Markle. Okay, so this is Turnip Head, and then we have Markle. All right, we have the sign in the background, that white speck you see in there. That's the sign that Hal put down and on the floor as part of the movie is one of his spells. He's a wizard, right? I'll leave it at that. This is the moving castle. Again, I can't really give too much away, but this is kind of like the main figure of the anime. So that's the actual moving castle in the background. We blended this like green to purple gradient. These were the colors that our client Andrea really wanted as well, so made sure to make them happy with that specific. Okay. Top, we are using Chamba Gravity KT buttons. I've actually set them to the normal setting. I feel like this is a good place to start, and then the client can adjust it later. It does come with a tool from Chamba that allows you to adjust it, but I'll leave it up to them to make that decision. I'm going to do that as default for now, unless instructed otherwise. Okay, let's go back to this side. So we have the title. Oh, and also, check this out. This, if we put our phone right here. Come on. There we go. NFC tag calls up Andrea's business, which is Dolce Fiesta. No. Yeah, the business is called Dolce Festa, and they do custom balloon work out in Italy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But it's cool, right? We have an embedded NFC tag in there. Okay. And then 3D printed stuff, we have the purple, pink, and turquoise colors to kind of match some of the themes that we match some of the colors that we see on the top panel. Right? Okay, let's move over to the side. So we kind of have like the falling star over here. Again, I don't want to give away too much of the anime, but we have the falling star represented over here that later becomes one of the key figures. Okay. Some of the symbols over here, Calcifer over here, symbol again over here. Oh, I forgot. On this side, we have Calcifer, the logo, the castle, and Turnip Head over here. Okay. This side, again, we have the shooting stars, kind of represent something important in this anime. The symbols over here with Calcifer and the symbol in the middle as well. This side is like Howl and Sophie kind of looking at each other. Japanese logo here, and it says the main quote of the story: "A heart's a heavy burden." Okay, and then this side is like the garden, the flowers in the garden. One of the key scenes in the anime as well. Same symbols that you saw on the other side. Main symbol, Calcifer, and then the symbol again repeated. Really nice, right? Which commission type would this be? I wouldn't. It's kind of like a custom thumb, so I wouldn't classify it as any of that. Those are just kind of examples for pricing on the website. Okay, on the bottom we have a custom engraved Howl's Moving Castle theme. We have the spell on this side, and then we have on this side the castle itself kind of blended together. Really cool. This took an hour for my laser engraver to finish. Ridiculous amount of time. But yeah, we finished the build, guys. Tested, working really good. I just got tested on PlayStation 5. Make sure it works past the timeout. Gonna take some beautiful pictures for Andrea. And this will be on its way to Italy probably sometime tomorrow. All right. What you guys think? Let me know in the chat. I appreciate you guys tuning in, keeping me company. Got more builds coming up. I think we still have 3 more on commission lined up. So I'm working really hard, as you guys can see, chipping away at each one. But yeah, I'm gonna do the graphics for the next project soon. Not sure I'll do that one on stream, just because I need to concentrate on it because it's a completely original idea. So I'll see. I'll see. Nice commission build, right? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thumb, thank you so much. for hanging out today. Thank you for joining as a member too. Super appreciate that. Lauren's back, looking good. Dizzle, thank you again also for being a member. Appreciate you. Oh, everybody's following. Thank you. OG, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Dark Hotto, thank you again for the follow. But yeah, I'm gonna cut out, guys. I'm gonna finish the rest of this, take some photos. I'm gonna take a little break. While I'm gonna plug it in a PS5, then take a break. Cause I need to. Usually I leave it plugged in for like a half hour. What was the package? Oh my god! Thank you, Lauren. I was gonna bounce. I didn't even. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. So Lauren wants to check out my package. Oh god. All right. So we did get a package, guys. We did get a package. Dry rub out of the pocket ass package B. Oh my god. Okay, so this came from Capcom. It came actually before the weekend, but I went away for the weekend, so I was like, you know what? I don't want to just open it. I'm gonna save it for a stream to open. But yeah, let's treat myself to this. I forgot to even treat myself. Let's open this package up. Okay, what did we get? Okay, it's definitely an article of clothing. Ooh, large. Interesting, because they told me they were going to ship me an extra large. If I think it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. What? What? Capcom Creators Jacket? Yes. Low-key, I kind of needed a new jacket too. Especially for like, is there something on the back? Oh, nothing on the back. Okay, so it's just a simple jacket. Wow. Okay. Embroidery is really clean. Shout out to Capcom, man. Oh, typical bomber jacket. Yeah, size large. That's my size too. I kind of like stuff. I'm really a medium, but you know, hip hop hooray, bro. You know. Should I try it on? Okay, hold on. I'll try it on. Now let's try it on. Let's try it on. Okay. Ugh. Let me unzip it. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Ooh. Well, hopefully it fits. See the drip? Yeah, it's tight. No, not physically tight. Yeah, it fits good. Nice, right? Nice little bomber jacket. It's probably better with just a t-shirt. I can't wait to wear it with just a t-shirt. Yeah, buddy. I think it's too thick to be like a indoor type thing. But yeah, outdoor I'm a rock it. Looks good. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Capcom, thank you for sending me this. Appreciate it. Oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I got this, it's because if you guys go back into the archives, you will see the Salty Soiree. So we won a prize for basically running one of the best community ran events for Capcom creators. So it's called Salty Soiree. They gave us this trophy. Me and Miss Patricia got this trophy. I think she got the jacket too. Yeah. Awesome, man. Shout out to Capcom. We worked really hard to produce this amazing event for them. And we got this cool swag. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a fantastic rest of the day. And also, I'm going to leave you with the final vote because the polls will close on Friday. Hit the link, please. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, hit the link and vote for me for best product for Evo. Evo Awards. I'm going to put it on the screen right here. Best product. jonyfraze for the dub. If you can click on that and actually vote, that would be super dope. All right? Thank you guys. Have a great rest of the night. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.